What's up, everybody? It's go time. We're playing some Madden football tonight. I'm really looking forward to this. I haven't gotten to play Madden, it seems like, in a minute. We got to play with these Titans. I saw the Titans playing the 49ers, actually. So we're going to see what's going on in this, game. Let me, by the way, you guys just check my audio. Because God knows I mess up the audio, right? Nope, we're doing good. Hey, thank God. Whoa, there we go. All right, so we're in bronze right now. We're 3-2. We're not doing great. We're going to play with the Titans. We're getting out of this Tennessee offense. It's terrible. We'll stick with the defense. I like their defense. We're going to make it a night game. We're going to play in a weird stadium. Let's play in the Madden Championship Series stadium. And guys, I just want you to know, I am the second worst team in the game. Okay? I'm not a good team. So, mind you. But we're still going to win the game because I'm a good player. The only thing I worry about is my quarterback not actually being able to make accurate throws.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears.
Good, yes. And then how about them Bears? Shout out Anthony Blevins. Shout out Anthony Blevins. He's a coach for the Bears.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City.
I'm digging this Titans
at the 25-yard line, so that's where this opening drive of the
Bottom
game
line,
will
guys,
begin.
you've got to be able to run the ball. You got to be able to run the ball. We have Duo, and Duo is one of the best running plays in the game. Let me make sure we're going live on the vertical. There we go.
They'll run it with Tony
Come on, guys, get that block.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
1 yard gain.
What is the difference?
Brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard.
Oh.
And some good blocking at the point of
Robinson
attack.
standing block.
A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A gain of 7 yards, and it's third down.
On play action, it's Ward. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver.
I like going for it,
and that'll set up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical
if it
for
was
us
like
to find
4th
success,
and 4, I
especially
might punt
on
it.
third down. We want to
Because if you play good
maintain
players, you
possession,
kind of have to.
extend these
Man, how
drives.
about
Well,
this?
the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They are going for it. It's Ward.
There we go.
It's caught. Left side. It's
There we
complete.
go.
And he
Sent
will
the rush.
have that first down. Taking a chance here.
Man, I don't like Ward's speed. That's kind
on
of crazy.
fourth
I was
down.
not anticipating a slower
A little bit of a
quarterback.
risky
He's got like
decision for some, Mike,
speed or
but
something.
frankly, I really like it. I
Pretty
think
good.
the days of being aggressive on fourth
hit
down,
Helm
even
right here
on your
with the
side of the
screen.
field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Or execution.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Well, let's try out this
Mike,
jet
if
touch.
I
Let's see
had
what we
to
can get on
guess,
a
I'd say
jet
that's
play.
probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but
The thing
those
is, I
guys
got to
on
get
defense,
98
they
seal.
felt
My
like they
biggest
knew what was
fear right
coming
there is
from the start.
98, that right
They got
defensive
to him
end.
in a hurry.
Ward going to tap this one forward.
All right, not bad. I mean, not great, but not bad. You don't win every play.
5 yards on the
Don't win
play.
every play.
And it's third down.
hit him with this cheap play. I'm gonna hit him with the cheap R or Y flat. This is what these cheap guys in Madden doing. You know what? We're gonna do it right now.
7th play of this opening drive, and
got the
here's
look we
3rd
want.
down.
Get upfield. Get
The
upfield.
RPO. That one is
Dude,
complete.
you gotta,
And he will
man,
not
make the throw
quite get
better.
to the
Throw it.
marker.
I don't
Good
know.
job
That's
there
all.
defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on
All right, I
4th
like
down?
this call.
Down.
Got another
You're willing
4th
to
down,
throw the ball
guys. We
short of
converted
the
one
sticks on
already.
3rd
Do we
down. You know
convert
what that tells
another?
you, Mike? The decision to go for it on
Am I hitting
4th
Pollard
down
in the flat?
has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
I'm glad
You
Ridley
give
made it
yourself
across
a
his face.
realistic
It's 2
shot
in a
of
row.
converting on this 4th down.
What a time for his first
It's a gain
catch
of 10.
as they get the
First
conversion
down,
on 4th
Tennessee.
down. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
Man, we might have a shot here, but you're gonna block him.
To the air again. Ward.
Oh no! Come on,
Back to
Ward.
the incomplete.
Worst passer in
And
the
they'll leave
game.
just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They
Just hit him
told
with
us
a
this week they were
counter
going to try to come out fast.
At this point,
and
if I can get another
tell you what,
5
that's
yards
exactly
and kick a
what
field
they
goal,
did.
I'll be happy,
Put
especially with
immediate
the Titans.
pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Check to a pass.
Ward to throw again.
Oh
And that'll
no!
wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
So we can get.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Hey, good to see you guys if you are in the chat. All right, what do I do here? I'm gonna put him on the wheel.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
Oh, I was
And
hoping
he
to
will
break
not
that.
make it to the end zone, but he's down inside.
I don't know
the
why he's
5-yard
bringing that
line.
blitz like that. It's getting
It's a big one
toasted.
for Tennessee. 35 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Again, it's Ward. That is caught, and he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Blitzing was poor decision by him. Was so.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
That was a good touchdown, wasn't it? Hit that like button, you like that touchdown. Dude, I gotta do a 3v3.
Joey
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And they'll be way backed up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Controller must have died or something. What did you do? Quit already? Let's see. Let's see. He hasn't activated anything yet. Okay, we'll take a delay game. Give us a delay game.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Well, guys, y'all excited for the NFL season? If you've been watching, I'm looking forward to the Titans, although I watched them on Thursday night against the 49ers. And, you know, I thought they played tough. I thought Cam Ward made some good plays, but he's just got to be a little bit more consistent and, like, in rhythm. And we'll see how he kind of turns out, but I'm excited for Cam Ward. He's one of my more favored quarterbacks I've seen the Titans get in recent years. Man, I think this guy quit already. How about that? We're going to get another delay game.
And they will not get the snap off in time.
All right, guys, good news.
And it's going to
If he does it again, the game is over.
So that'll cost them
We play the
half
next
the
opponent.
distance.
We get an easy win with the Titans. That's what we want. Here we go. Less than 10 seconds, guys, and we've won our first game. If you've been here for 5 minutes, congratulations. We're going to win. Kicked for excessive grieving. Well, that's wrong. That's a win. Now, moving on to game 2. It is going to be a random team. We're going to do a random team, guys. Why? Oh, the Raiders? Hold on, wait. We're going to make sure. Oh, we're still going to be the Raiders. I don't like it, but... You know what? Hold on. We're going to play with... We'll play with the Raiders playbook, too, just to see if we can win it. Start time, night. We're going to play at the Raiders Stadium. All right, if you're a Raiders fan, this one's for you. One guy in my fantasy league loves the Raiders. Anthony, he was my barber. We're going to have to mute this guy. I hope he doesn't say something dumb while we got him on live. Hey, Sir JT8, I know you don't hear this,
in
but
a city
you're
of
live.
spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show
And you're live
in
and
town
you're in
right
the
now is right here, Allegiant Stadium
in the
Las
danger
Vegas.
zone.
Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Blow him up, blow him up.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go. at
Yo, listen to
Allegiant
this guy
Stadium.
run.
There's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Whoops. Get off that. Hold on, let me call a play, guys.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte
Yeah, I see you
Williams.
coming in that hole.
And the power play up the gut.
I see you coming in that hole.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Whack.
Needed some shuffling around here.
He ran through that hole and he said,
More aggressive call on
tippy
second.
toes, tippy
Need a
toes.
better result than that last run.
Watch this, we're going to
It's
sack
2nd
him this
and
time.
8.
We're going to sack him. We're going to sack him.
Here's Dak.
Oh, no.
This one
Oh,
caught
thank
by
God he didn't
CD
score it, though.
Lamb. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to
A
first.
gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Give to Williams from the gun.
Oh, that's Max
Second down's gonna
Crosby.
be
There
a
we
little
go,
bit
Max.
tougher. He can't
And
even get back
31.
to
Way to
the
get in
line.
there.
Split loses yards.
Watch this, guys.
It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Second down, here's Dak.
There we go. 3rd and 13.
Incomplete.
3rd and 13. This is where we got to thrive.
No chance. It's
This is where we got to thrive.
This is why we hear closing speed so often when you
We want to do
evaluate
cover
players.
3
You know,
Scott.
once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
There we go, Max Crosby. Way to get there.
It's incomplete.
Way to get there.
And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very
Thanks,
early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback.
We're going to do
because
cover
hits
2
like
man,
that can
just
have an
press
effect
them.
throughout.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They do snap it. Here's Prescott.
Oh my gosh, how?
And they're going to get there on 4th down.
That's
17
so lucky,
yards
guys.
on that catch. They stopped him right after, but he was too late. He had enough for the first.
First down, Cowboys.
From the gun, a carry by Williams.
Get him on the ground. Get him on the
Nothing
ground.
doing here as he only manages a yard.
Javonte Williams.
Working
the ball
quickly
carrier.
here.
The tackle
Dude, I can't believe they don't have cover
47-yard
3.
line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, he's got a
Takes this to
fumble.
the
Come on,
38,
man.
so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
It's a quarterback.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
Prescott has to throw on 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's caught. He's got Lamb.
Oh
That's the
my
first down, and
gosh.
he's still going. And he's all the way home. Touchdown,
The
Dallas.
Raiders' defense not so good, is it?
touchdown, Dallas.
Well, Brock,
Peekaboo,
even
huh,
with it
CD?
being possibly the most popular
Yo,
route
just
for
cool
teams
story
to
about
go
CD
to,
Lamb.
sometimes
My
you get it on the
grandmother
slants,
played
you
fantasy
find
football
yourself
for
in
the
gap
first
and
time
turn it
last
into
year,
much
and she was
more,
trying to select
including what
Saquon
we just
Barkley and
saw,
didn't know how
6
to
points.
use the
All this
platform,
time
so
on
she
task
accidentally
between you and I
selected
together.
CD
Why do you
Lamb.
think it's the most popular
And
route?
she had a great season. Now,
Easy for
George
the QB?
Pickens was actually
Yeah,
pretty
short
good for the
distance, easy
Cowboys,
for the
but
QB, and it's
she took
also
CD
great
Lamb,
versus man
and her team
or
went all the
zone.
way to
There
the
really is not a
championship.
defense
She
that you
lost
can
the
employ out
championship.
there.
It was
When
her
you
first time playing
execute it right
fantasy.
and you execute it on time,
Got CD
with
Lamb
big
by
plays,
accident.
and
She
sometimes
didn't know how
like
to
this,
use the platform.
touchdowns will follow.
He is shaking his head and
stuff.
he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
Yo, let's see what we can do with
All right,
Gianti.
first and
I'm kind of
10, going
excited to
heavy to
see
the right
this.
side here, 3
Oh, we're
tight
going to put him
ends.
Mendoza. We ain't putting in Cousins. He's old.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty.
Oh, that's not
And
bad.
he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hold on, hold on. All right, Kirk, you started the game, but the rookie's coming in. The Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando
Stay on
Mendoza.
schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play fake, it's Mendoza.
Oh, dude,
He throws it quick to
58.
one
You got to
back
block
down.
your
Able to
man.
hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
I don't think that was
Oh
Mendoza's
boy,
fault.
that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah. You know, that's really well said because, you know, you could feel sometimes as a quarterback on drop back, you know the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
Mendoza, 3rd and short.
Hey, there we go. Fernando
To
Mendoza.
cap that gain at about 6 yards. And it is first down Las Vegas.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Mendoza.
line.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty.
There we go,
Good
Johnson.
running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first.
To number 2.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3.
I'm going to check for a run.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
Brought down at the
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down.
Dude,
Genty.
yo, how are you
Play.
guys
They
not
never
blocking?
gave him a shot to get that single yard.
That was awful.
He's gonna lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
There was no
1 quarter
blocking.
away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Fourth down. Here's Mendoza. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going
Go, Fernando. Go, Fernando. Go, Fernando.
And the stop is made 3 yards
How
from the
about
end
that?
zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right.
Touchdown.
He's going to win the race to the corner. Touchdown Raiders.
There we go.
Fernando Mendoza scoring there to end an 8-play drive. Mackay on for the extra point.
On for the point after.
Thank God.
Drifted close, but he gets it to go. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Get a little Turpin on the ground.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offensive line fast.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Throwing on second. Dak. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay
There we
the
go,
price.
Butler.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
a loss of 3 yards. And it's third.
They'll throw, third and long.
Third and 8.
Even
Yo, what
10
are you
yards
doing,
gain on the
96?
play.
Come on, man.
And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Dallas.
Williams now on first and 10.
Yeah, we got
He
you
did
in the
well to shake
backfield
off
that
one
time,
tackle
didn't we?
partner, but the next one got him
Mr.
before
5
lose
rushes
yards.
for 4 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Kobe Dean. It's a loss of a yard.
Working on second
Brings up
down.
second and
Prescott.
11.
Forced out to his right.
33-yard line.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
From the pocket.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Dak.
Gosh, man, somebody's got to do a QB spot.
Yards on that play and a good call.
Oh,
That's on the
man.
first. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still
A gain of
running.
12. And the Cowboy first down.
Straight ahead with Williams.
Get him on the
And
ground.
he drives this across midfield and down
Yeah, that
into
guy
enemy
doesn't know how to
territory.
read a hole. He had many
Cowboys
wide
have to get
open
moving
places.
here. Clock still running.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Second
and
down
7.
coming from Prescott.
Oh, you should intercept.
Hauled in by Lamb
Come
right
on.
side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard
A
line.
gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Dak to the air here. Escapes the pocket. That's complete.
There we
It's
go.
Javonte Williams. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Here's Prescott on second down.
There we
That one's
go.
going to be incomplete. Third down coming up.
Intended for George
Fairly
Pickens.
safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Prescott.
You
He's
gotta
got
be
it.
kidding
Complete to
me, yo.
Pickens.
Come on.
And they can't bring him down until he
Come on,
gets into
get
that red
covered,
zone
Sue.
at the 19.
Pickens.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
First down, Dallas.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second
Now Dak to throw.
At the 18-yard line.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
Scott scrambles from the
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Kobe Dean. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Dude,
Ferguson, he brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker.
Unbelievable.
That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First and
why is there
Cowboys
even
signaling for
two
their first
matching
timeout.
audibles list? That
They'll
makes
have
no
2 left to
sense.
work with before halftime.
I'm gonna have to create my own playbook at some point, guys, because we need better audibles. Better audibles that I need when I need them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Here's Dak. Firing end zone, and this is hauled
Holy
in.
guard.
Touchdown,
It was
Cowboys.
like everybody was open.
C.D. Lamb. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock. Can they get the score just before halftime?
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Raiders 7. Brandon Aubrey
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Now Mendoza. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Out of bounds he goes, following a gain of about 11. And that sets up a Raiders 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
One final shot before the half. Throwing for the end zone.
Oh,
They
dude.
will not connect. Took his
Thought he
shot
was
there
gonna
to end
catch
the
the
half,
tip.
but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick
At
this
least
one
I got the
away.
ball back.
Here's Derink Young to return this. Good work so far.
Oh,
He's got room.
man.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's the snap to Mendoza.
Oh, I messed up.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd down. This is Mendoza. Chased out to his right. Complete.
Wow, he's more accurate than Cam
Give him
Ward.
a first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
You know, it's amazing, guys who are like real NFL coaches don't ever, I don't know. Hold on, guys. Timeout.
Winding down, Clint Kubiak's not going to risk a penalty. He calls timeout. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
No, turn off. I hope that doesn't give me copyright stuff.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, man, stop the lag.
Here's Mendoza. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete over the middle.
Oh, go. Oh!
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting
Let's
the
see if we
first
can do
down.
it again.
That
Fernando
yardage
Mendoza.
sets them up now to be
Just like he did in the
aggressive
national
on the set of downs.
championship. Oh, wow. That did not look like Miami.
The gut, 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Genty. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. They go to him again.
There we go.
And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
I got to get this guy off the field. I'm bringing the blitz here. Like, he is going to start seeing some blitzing.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Prescott to throw.
Yeah!
Forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted.
That was me, baby. You saw them users. You saw them users.
Great game so far, Brock.
I see you, 31.
First half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
Mendoza running the play action.
Oh, my
In trouble
gosh.
here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down
crazy.
at the 22. Rashawn Gary.
That was
And
Rashawn
that sends
Gary
his
doing
offense
that?
in the wrong direction. It's 2nd and goal.
When's he do that in real life? Never.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the
no-no.
football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
And the stand continues. Stopped at the line. It's now 4th and goal.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot because that was an easy mop-up for the defense.
Man, I was hoping he hit that kicker.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he
All right, guys, time to close this game out and get this ball back.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that's going to give Dallas the 1st down.
32-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
All right, fourth quarter.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Back for the start of the 4th quarter, and they're going to start here with a 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A 3-yard pickup.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And no 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
42-yard line.
Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock. But right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock.
You going to quit, dude? Seriously? Oh, yeah. 2 in a row. 2 in a row with the 2 of the worst teams in the game. That's how good our Madden skill is. What are we doing? Just easy football stuff. Nothing fancy. All right. Time for... Oh, wait. Well, you know what we got to do? Guys, what I'm going to do really quickly, and you can... Well, you know what? You know what? No, now's not the time. I'm going to just go ahead and play. I was going to just create myself a quick playbook, but now... Oh, the Falcons. Falcons. How about that? See how these guys play. I don't think I played with the Falcons.
On a spot of land
that
was once desert, now stands
though.
the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down.
Yeah, I was making some good moves right there.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Yo, guys, also, how about today? I went over 10,000
It's 1st and 10.
subscribers. I'm so proud. So happy.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
And they catch him, but not.
Dude, you know what the worst thing is? I got to play with a bunch of lefty quarterbacks now.
Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it.
He's going to get a concussion knowing too.
But give him about 9 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Falcons 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for
What I like
those
doing
yards in the
sometimes
double
too is I
coverage,
just like
that is way too much
flipping the
risk for that
formation
reward.
as soon as I get to the line.
5 on the catch, 5 still to
seeing
go
how
on
he
second
adjusts.
down.
Does he flip? No, he doesn't flip.
Now pitch it to Robinson.
Oh,
Doesn't
come
get
on,
much
man.
beyond the line. A yard
Should
at
probably
most.
help that
Josh
side.
Sweat making the stop.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. He stops
Don't
here,
do
gain
that,
of about
man.
7.
You can't get out of
First down,
position like
Falcons.
that.
I call
Just
third
check and
downs
get the
money
first
downs
down.
for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively
Got
to
him.
cash in. Excellent
Smart football.
protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. He's
There
going
we
to be taken
go.
down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that is good for an Atlanta first down.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second.
I'm just
We'll
going to keep
return to
giving the
State
ball
Farm
to
Stadium
Bijan. He's
in
not
just a
best
moment.
player. I want to throw it, but like I just feel like throwing it's not going to work in my favor as well as running.
Welcome back. Time for our
Bijan
second
Robinson's
quarter.
probably
the
the best
Falcons with a
tailback
chance
in
to score.
NFL.
First down, and they go right back to it.
Can
Can do it on the outside.
blocking.
No gain on the run. It's going to bring up
did we?
2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
All right,
And that
guys,
sure
watch
altered
Kyle
the throw.
Pitts. Watch Kyle Pitts.
Third and long for him here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really
gonna
like to
make
find
him.
a way to move the chains.
We're gonna
He
get
could
the
not.
field
That
goal.
defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
I take the points, guys. My defense, we got a good. I know how to play
On is
defense.
Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
24-yard attempt.
The kick by Folk
Boom.
is good. And all the way into the 2nd quarter. Our opening drive ends in 3.
Boom.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Doing great.
Nick Folk to kick off.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send
Doing
this
so
one
good,
flying.
guys.
Brooks now on the return.
Oh, look at
Dodged
Brooks
the
making
tackle.
plays.
He's
That's
stopped
my
on the
cousin.
back of the 27.
Cardinals take over.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not my cousin.
At their own 27-yard line.
I wish it was, though. Kind of cool. got a weird playbook.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, in your freaking face, dude. Opening the friggin' game.
First play winds up going backwards. That goose egg
Just
up on the
give 'em that.
scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting
some
stuck
palms.
for a loss.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Brissett to throw. Short pass brought in. And they've got a 1st down, giving a gain of 13 on that previous play.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. We've set it down from 37. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
RPO, the quick throw's grabbed by McBride. Defense gets to him, shells him out, gain of about 16 before they did so. And that's going to make it 1st down Cardinals.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you could just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Second down, it's Brissett. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They kick the running back in motion. Now Brissett to throw.
There we go.
And he's going to go down. They drop him back on his own side at the 47. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. The punt's away, and this one looking good.
Oh, what a
Angled this
punt.
one for the
Oh, my
sideline.
gosh.
And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3.
That was pretty crazy. Pretty awesome by him, actually, too. You know he's going to be coming after me.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins here with Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed an opportunity defensively. Got him backed up. And you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Garrett Williams. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him
See if I
down
can get this
inside
ball
the
back.
30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. There's a give right
Oh
side
my
He's
gosh.
got room to roam. There he goes.
I hate
On the
this,
right
this
side.
run defense.
It's an Arizona touchdown.
Gosh,
Wow,
guys.
just
come
sensational
on.
speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they jump ahead by 4.
Chad Ryland to kick off for
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. To throw, Tunga Bailoa. To the right side and reeled in by London.
There we
Big
go.
play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that's going to be good for a Falcons 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
A toss now to Robinson.
Dude, what
Out front,
this is
first
awful
down, he
blocking,
had no
guys.
gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's getting 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Tua setting up to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And it's going to be first down Falcons.
A gain of 13
You know, they
yards.
call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Tua looking to throw.
Oh my
He's gonna put this out of
God.
the end zone and incomplete. Didn't even give his guys a chance. Now it's going to be third down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to go out of bounds with enough to move those sticks. It's going to be first and goal at the 9.
First and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running left is Robinson.
Yeah.
And he's going to reach the end zone. Touchdown,
That was
Falcons.
old school.
Ball carrier.
Bijan Robinson
How about that?
finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6.
That's a interesting looking play. Oh my gosh.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the
I'm kicking
scoreboard, Brock.
onside.
Going to see how and if this comes into
See if I
play
can
later in the
force a
second
short
half.
field. I don't want him to run out the clock on me.
Boy, this is catching all of us off guard. They're going for the onside kick here. I think
Oh,
the
we
Falcons
got it.
that one back. Oh, they
We
did.
got the ball.
You make that call anywhere in a one-score
We
game.
are
you
cheap
had
and
better
we love
get
it.
that ball back, partner. Plain and
about that?
simple.
Yeah, a little desperation, right?
Got that
is
ball
so
and we're up
much to
2.
risk, but think about it. Think about what you just did to your opponent. You score, you have a chance to score again.
That's
Could be
crazy.
one heck of a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, good call. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Could you imagine if I played like this?
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
He's across midfield.
Managed
to the
6 on the
49-yard
play,
line.
bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Is he going to go ahead and quit? We're going to have our 3rd victory, guys. Come on. Give me that 3rd victory. What are you doing? What are you doing? How y'all enjoying tonight? Yo, Crimson, what's up, man? Good to see you again. S-Files, good to see you. Juju, hope all's well. Oh my gosh.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third
I got
quarter.
that onside kick.
It's
How
the
about
Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
that? Moving to a halfback punch.
All right, we're back, Brock, and it is 2nd down as we kick off our
The
final quarter.
halfback punch.
Staying with Robinson.
Oh, how about
And a
that?
massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Oh, I thought I had him around the outside.
And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. I'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Going on third, Tagovailoa.
Oh, we got him.
Pass complete to Robinson.
Oh, we're gone. Man, we walk into that house. Walk into that house.
Bijan Robinson.
Kick down
Got one
window.
through the air now to match that rushing score from earlier.
We just got that ball off. I thought we were
So the
going to
back
sack.
does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the
Make it.
touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully
Two-possession game, guys. This game's over.
Whether that's a designed route to
He might
him,
not
check down,
want to accept that,
you
but it
see
is.
what can happen, what kind of damage the
He's
elite
got to get
running
her
backs in this
onside
league can
recovery
do.
at this point.
It's all lined up. Full ready to set
That's
this
my
one
first
flying.
onside in this game, and I recovered it. How about that?
Brooks now on the return.
You done, Brooks?
And this is
Number
brought to a
2.
halt just across the 10.
We might share the same name, but not the same spirit, I guess.
11-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Here's Brissett. And this is going to be
Running into
incomplete.
each
They were
other.
on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down.
Incomplete.
First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals losing by 9. 3rd and 7 now after the last catch got him 3. To throw. Completed to his running back. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play, and that's going to give Arizona the first.
Gain of 21 yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the pistol, Brissett. And he can't hang on. The catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off, so the incompletion means it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Brissett. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
All
And the
game.
Falcons take possession
All
just shy
game.
of midfield following the interception.
All game. That's win number 3. We're 3-0 on the night. That's what we do. If you've been here, you've seen a lot of quick wins. That's what we do. We're always, doing it big. All right, random team, go. The Buccaneers. Oh, how about this? The Buccaneers this time. What are these Buccaneers going to do?
This is a certified hood classic.
Let's see what we got, guys.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this drive will start inside the 25.
All right, here we go. Again, guys, we always just try to maintain control of the ball.
All right, let's get this one on the road,
Play
Brock.
smart.
It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. This is hauled in by on the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Irving on second. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And they come up empty on that 3rd down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
This is tough. I'm just going to try to spread out his defense.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Running for it.
Oh my gosh, guys, block. Step right. Everyone step right.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he
That's what I just had, guys.
On a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To the air with Penix. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Good thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
An option give to Robinson.
There we go.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Well, running was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, here's Penix.
There we go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers
Man, he messed up.
Forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Penix's pass intercepted. Turnover.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive.
Dog,
This
y'all
drive's quickly headed in the
are
wrong
blocking
direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. He's got a Mecca Egbuka. 40. Free inside the 30. Mecca Egbuka.
Touchdown, baby.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
You gonna try it again? You gonna try it cover 0 again?
It's Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
You didn't think I could do that, did you? I did.
Right down the middle and good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Gotcha.
Falcons nothing.
You know, this raises a logic question. Why am I practicing ball when I could just be an NFL GM?
Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Branch on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw.
You gotta be
And
kidding me.
downfield, and he finds
Yo,
London.
27, you gotta
He's
get,
finally down to
you
put a
gotta
stop
get
to
more
this one,
athletic,
but a
dude.
notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 23
What a
yards.
jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Penix looking to pass. Has his man, but his man does not have that
That's like
football. He
real
drops an easy one,
Kyle
Brock. It's 2nd down.
Kyle Pitts.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They've got 3rd and 5 now after the last completion got him 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. And facing 4th down, they're leaving the offense out there. Down the field, it's Pitts. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix now to throw.
Sack.
And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they
That is
drop him.
big time. That's his second drive-crushing
And
sack.
that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down at 3rd and 19 now.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks
I don't
so
think he's gonna make it. I think he's
promising
gonna
when you
miss
take off as a
it.
quarterback, and then you're reminded
let him
just
think
how
about it.
fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out.
52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good.
Dang, he
He
nailed it.
needed to get all of it there, and he
nailed
did.
it.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Tucker now on the return.
Oh, what a hit. What a friggin' block. Did y'all see that? Oh, my gosh.
He's past the 30.
He
They'll
depleted
be happy
him.
about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake.
Oh, it worked
Field,
beautifully.
he's got McMillan. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay.
It works so beautifully.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there.
Missed
That
it.
action
Dang it.
drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Gotta pay attention.
Chase McLaughlin.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Branch on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Finish with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. Has good room at the 35. He's going to be forced down after he picks up about 19 yards. And that is good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
Another carry for Robinson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I just want to hold it
Well,
to a
that
field
doesn't
goal
net
at
a
this
first
point.
down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And send a receiver left. Throwing on 2nd. Penix. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. We've set it downs from 37. Throwing, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, he sacked him. There we go.
Makes this one not working out in their favor.
What if I played like this? Y'all like this angle?
Yeah,
I should try to get better at this. It's just as difficult because like you start playing really good players.
That's going to be a 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Now pitch it to Robinson.
Oh my gosh, how did he get
He's
through
going to
that?
squeeze about 8 yards on an out-run block. That brings up 3rd down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he needed just a little bit more. Didn't he? Got most of it. But the stop is made in time. So it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying for it with Penix.
Oh yeah.
No good. The pass goes incomplete.
I read
and
that.
That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.
Bye-bye. I made him quit. Guys, this is number 4 in a row. Number 4. I don't think we've been playing that long. 4 wins in a row. Hadn't even been playing long. And we got it in first-person view on defense. That's great. Let's try again. And random. Oh, Carolina. All right, we got Carolina this game. This might be my final one if I keep beating them. That's the way I am. I say that, but then I end up playing another. I want to give you guys intro.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Everybody loves playing with the Cowboys, it seems. Oh, I've never seen that pounder. Interesting.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams.
I tried to give him a shot.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And his throw is
Man, that's awful. I got caught up in
Put a
that.
check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
It's man. Oh, dude, come on. You had man coverage.
It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams.
There we go.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down.
Second
right
down,
at the
guys.
line of
Second down.
scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
Prescott
2nd
down.
and 10. At the Panthers.
Yeah, there we
As
are.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, my God, I got it.
For Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Yo, that was me. I just usered that. You saw that. I just usered it online, first-person cam, for a pick. Terrible timing on interception work.
But I don't think we have to worry about his confidence.
Yo,
He's
you
been
ain't
through just
finding
about
that on any other
everything during
gaming
his
network.
career. So I'm sure he'll flush this.
Maybe
and be ready
Road to
come
Glory,
back
but not
out and
online.
make up for his mistake on the next possession.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
8 yards on the pickup.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Come on, man.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Dances by him.
Yeah.
He's going to be out of bounds.
You guys saw that I had a
takes
lag.
it inside the 40. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly.
Tote that rock,
it's
hit the holes right.
It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And this
I can't get too frustrated with that just because, like, you saw how much he sold out to stop the
run. Football to start quarter number 2.
Oh, yeah, the Crimson. That was crazy, that first-hand interception. Like, it wasn't from the offensive perspective. It was from pure defense. That's pretty cool. We're going 4 verts. Like Mike Leach said, you always got to be able to run 4 verts. And now we're going to run it.
They'll try to throw now. Young. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I love Sale. This is one of my favorite plays, guys. I'm going to be looking at Coco over the middle, too.
Young working out of the gun. Checks this down to Hubbard.
Ooh,
and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Just, guys, this might be it.
To throw, Young.
There it is.
Boom. Tommy Trimble from 13 yards out. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Cowboys nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing, Prescott.
Yes.
Pressure comes
Big Tom sack.
How
about that? How about that? You guys sit there and you guys need to watch
it. Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Oh, no. Oh, he missed
him. Incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Wow, he's going for this.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
You're kidding me.
That is caught.
What are we doing?
The Cowboys first down.
Oh, my God. That must have been
terrible. Allowed to convert on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart
I
right
have
here.
never.
4th down. This is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Gets this out wide to Pickens.
There we go. Way to
And
rally.
this one goes nowhere.
Way to rally to the
Yardage on
football.
the play back at the 46.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Here's
and
Prescott
12 at the 46-yard line.
Pick.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Oh.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, man, we might have Coker for a touchdown.
Following the interception, Young.
Oh, nope.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Young now from the 50. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back.
Oh, I just did you dirty.
Chuba Hubbard, 50 yards.
I just did you dirty.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Idiot.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Quick soon. Horses doing really well.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
Get him on the ground. Get him on the ground.
30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They go again with Blue. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
The 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Snap the ball, dude.
They go with Blue between the
Got
tackles.
you, didn't I? Got you. Set my edge and got you.
Contained as they're able to get him down.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
on play action. Prescott.
Got me. Almost.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead to third
Hey, way to
down.
have my back on that corner.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott trying to set up a screen for Blue. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion.
I like this first
That gives them a quick chance to
cam.
regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And again, it's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Flush to his right.
Hit.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, appreciate you, Dane. Appreciate you, Crimson. Hey, no, Jams. I appreciate you, brother. What are we doing? Handstand.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside
y'all better
kick
get
attempt.
this.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get
flag.
the football first. Second half action underway.
I didn't like the Cowboys growing up. We won't accept.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
All right, we're going big. We're going to send this guy home angry. You ready? We're going to send him home angry. We're hitting Leggett deep.
The play fake. Now Young.
Throw the ball.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Taking so long to throw it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now here's Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get
this play sail right here, guys, is legendary.
Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
We're up 2 touchdowns, guys. Let's just punt. And our defense playing lights out.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Oh!
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll protect himself.
Y'all better get that, Prescott. There's no way you're going to the ball like that.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Finding room in midfield. Down the
that was poor users, wasn't it?
Touchdown! Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
Oh, gosh.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
We're going to do the hands.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're
Come on,
going to go
guys,
for the
get the ball.
onside kick right here. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Go, Hubbard, go, go! Oh, he's so good! In your freaking house, Dallas. In your house. In your house. Best run of the night. Chuba Hubbard would not be denied. Would not be denied.
To add on to their lead. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
Dang it.
And oh, it's wide right. No good.
I've been missing like one a game, dude.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. fighting his way through contact.
Yeah, there we go. Good job.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Here's Prescott.
Sack, gotcha.
Rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
43-yard line.
Prescott.
Oh, I almost had him.
And
I almost had him on the blitz.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get
Might
in
have to
sync.
experiment around with that.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Yeah,
That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
What happened, guys? What happened deep?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
What a
Touchdown! George Pickens. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
The kicker on for the
Aubrey now for the point after.
That was pretty awful.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Panthers 20, Cowboys 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Dude, you like cheating, dude. This is what these cheaters do.
On the return, Chuba
dude, you're the worst.
Going on now.
You know what you just did? You didn't give me all this deal to place the
on the return.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a
I just
whole
hope
lot
we
of room
don't
to
get
work
a
with.
safety
They've got to
right
go
now.
a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start on the
Get out of the end zone. Get out of the end zone.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of his end zone, Young.
Oh, he threw a pick, too. Dude, run the freaking route right, man. Run the route right.
Defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett.
First down.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup.
We're on the fourth quarter.
Second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They go play action. Young.
Oh, my God. Young.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake.
Fake punt. Got him.
They get the first.
Got you with the fake punt. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it live. Good job.
And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their
we ain't going for no Cowboys.
Remember, they get an
Not
extra
here. We're
time
ruining
built in,
Cowboys
coming up here
fans'
shortly at the
nights.
2-minute warning.
That's what our goal is. We're ruining nights.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. It's Young off play action, eluding the pressure right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
The plan was clearly to challenge that by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last.
I think you got to go for 2, or excuse me, you got to go for it on 4th down if you don't get it. So
fourth quarter,
go for
down
it
to
on
the
4th
final
down.
2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Dude, read option in the game.
We'll play to move the sticks. Young, he's going to change it up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Dude, you gotta win.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Young. That's to his running back, complete.
First down.
Down down as he's inside the 40. That one
didn't guard everywhere, brother. You didn't guard everywhere.
Converting there on
How about them Cowboys getting a stop? How about them Cowboys getting a stop? We ruined the night. Nah, Dubs, you're good.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's fine.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to definitely try to get outside.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Right back to Hubbard.
First down. We won the game on a 3rd and long.
Have the Panther first down, and it is celebration time on that side.
QB Neal, 5-0, guys. 5-0.
First down, Carolina.
5-0.
Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
All game.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
With all
we
the
talked
teams
so much
tonight.
about the turnover battle, determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points.
Dang, only
Defense took the ball.
Passing, though. It's not too good. I like the first-person camera, though. We're still successful. Trust me, we're going to run into somebody who starts making us question how successful we really are with it. All right, random team. The Vikings. Okay. I'm down. What do you got, Vikings? Let the guys load up for you.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right, guys, we're back. Let's do it.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He's got to gain his 6th there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Working on 2nd down. Kyler has him on the quick hitter.
Oh, man, we almost
It's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that is a Vikings first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on seconds. Murray
Gotcha. Oh,
This is
get up.
Jefferson, and he's got it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Vikings.
Off the play action, here's Murray.
Oh.
And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner making that play against double coverage. It's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Kyler throwing here.
Oh.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
They'll throw. Third and long.
Dude,
He's off the mark there.
I lost
Too
my
far
icon.
behind him to adjust. That brings up
I
fourth
thought
down.
that was the icon.
Okay, you know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was
Yeah, we'll
closed.
take it. We got 3
Reichert
points.
connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends
You know,
in 3
interestingly
points.
enough, like the Vikings are
Just kind of a
yellow and
confidence builder.
purple,
Offense
purple
drives it
and
down.
gold.
Special teams does
It
their
was always
job.
like my
Now
school
the defense
colors
going to take the
forever.
field
Until I
with the
got the
lead.
Rutgers.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Bengals
so
take
used to
over
purple
1st
and
and
gold.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in.
Yeah, hit you.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the
Nailed
29.
Complete to number
Offense
1,
up to the line
Jamar
fast.
Chase. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, good job, 51.
Intercepted.
That is
Get
awesome.
it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit.
Oh, man,
Even
we got
after
a
just
shot
2
here. We got a
possessions.
shot.
A
We got a
touchdown here
shot.
could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Finds him in the end zone.
Get out of here.
Touchdown,
Complete
Vikings.
to number 18.
Justin Jefferson, 14 yards.
Touchdown,
Hey,
Minnesota.
number 18 wearing
off the
purple
extra
and gold.
point.
Unfamiliar.
This one splits the uprights. It is
I
good.
used to wear number 18.
And they take a 10-0 lead here in our first quarter.
Those were the
Bengals
days.
nothing.
Here's
Will
Reichert set to kick this
kicking off
away.
for the Vikings.
Why did you not take
No
that?
return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
I'm starting to sense this is over already. Do you guys sense that, or is it just me?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The tight end going in motion right. Going play action here. Burrow.
Sack.
And he's going down.
He
They make
had
the
no
play at
clue
the
that was
11.
coming.
By Dallas
Working quickly
Turner.
here.
A
Call
9-yard
timeout.
loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Putting one of the
At
tight ends in
11-yard
motion
line.
right. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again following the sack. Burrow. Nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. We've got third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Motioning left is their running back. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Higgins downfield.
I got a flag drawn on me too. Dang
All
it.
eyes turn to that flag on the field.
That's awful.
Oh, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Burrow back to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's a pickup of
That's what
6.
you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
More Chase 101.
Burrow on 2nd down. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. The deep pass comes up big. 35 yards.
That's good.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, I was there for that, dog. Come on now. I swear, you can't ever jam the guy. It just makes him run by you.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they trail by 3.
Vikings 10, Bengals 7.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's see what we can get.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Headed out right.
Dude, Murray, you're supposed to be faster than that.
At 25. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. So now here's 3rd and 5. Murray.
Get the Murray. Where's my blocking?
That's what I call complementary defense. defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And the direct snap goes to the
Oh,
open.
jeez, guys, come on, block.
He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried to fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing is Burrow. Look at that power.
Oh,
Deep left
no.
side. And
Oh,
across
my
the line
gosh.
he goes.
Dude, the camera angle got me.
Jamar Chase, a 44-yard score. McPherson at the point after. Send right down the middle.
Suddenly a
and
first-person camera might not work out so well.
Bengals 14, Vikings 10.
Oh, that was a terrible mistake.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Should do that.
It's 16 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Murray. And he put everything he's got behind it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
At the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
With that play clock getting perilously close to 0, Kevin O'Connell calls for a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll run here with Jones. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back.
I just want to make sure he has no
buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 2nd down, Murray.
Oh, come on. Get that ball in there.
Incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it.
All right, I got
if
something
any of
for
their
you.
pass
Want to do
catchers
that? I got
know what
something
it takes
for
to
you.
beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Watch this.
Murray, 3rd and goal.
Oh, no!
Tried for
You were in the
interception,
same
intercepted.
freaking spot. Oh, my God.
Bengals will begin the 4th quarter with a football following the interception.
Addison, why are you cutting 10 yards downfield, dog?
The Bengals take over.
What are you doing?
At their own
Probably
17.
looking
Cut
at our
quicker.
final snap of the half here on 1st down. Throwing here just before halftime. On the move, headed right. And he'll just throw it away.
I was
and
hoping
send
to be
us
intentional
off
grounding in
into
the
the
end
break.
zone.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on
Oh,
EA
that's
Sports
awful.
in just a
I can't
moment.
believe I gave up those 2
Will
freaking touchdowns.
Reichard to
Here's
kick off
Reichard
for
set
the
to kick
Vikings.
this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Josh Metellus
Dose of the
on
hurry up
tackle.
here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
A second down throw from Burrow. Look at that power, deep left side.
No freaking way.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow setting to throw. And he's going to want another chance at that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. Second down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
We're on a pass now on second down. This one also in and out of the hands. Incomplete. This time, though, a hit assisting in the breakup of that would-be catch. That means it's third down. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end.
No! Oh, my. I can't get in this first-person cam. I can't get set up.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I'm getting out of this.
McPherson.
He knows how to beat me. He's beating me in the seam now. And I can't get a
That
line.
no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Oh, man. You know, I wish there was a better way to do that.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now Kyler.
Hey, can you run a route, Jones?
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete
Run the route,
pass
dude.
intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down. Well, they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball, but because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times.
Come on, dude.
And he's going to pay the price. Murphy in there again.
Well, I don't have enough time to let the deep route develop.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Looking middle, he's got Jefferson. Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Kyler throwing here. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete.
I really don't need the scores.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're going to
get out there and make a block, guys.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
Throwing here, Murray. To Jones it goes again. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd. Kyler. Forced out to his right. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the red zone now.
No! Come on!
Will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing on seconds, Murray.
Oh, you're kidding
The
me.
guy's there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And
Bro,
the
he
Bengals
literally
stop
went with the
right
freaking
beyond
middle
the 10-yard
post route.
line on the return.
Pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
Talking a
line.
mad game, and I finally played somebody who knows how to
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips
take
right to start
advantage
out.
of me in this sense.
Here we go. 11, Don. 12.
Here's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by
Come on,
Chase.
guys. Play aggressive. Do something.
After allowing about 13 on the play. And that's going to be good for Bengals first down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the
The
27-yard
Vikings
line.
call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
11, MT, hey.
Burrow to the air now.
Pick. 44. Come on. Make the freaking interception.
15 yards. And it'll be first down Bengals.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Now
line.
Burrow.
You guys suck.
Yes. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So we're through 3 here. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Game's close. Give me a break. Oh.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
11, 180. Mighty. 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
11.
Working on 2nd down. Burrow. And it's going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Complete out to the right.
What's going on, dude? What is going on?
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone.
I literally was there for it.
Touchdown.
We're done with this game, dog. I ain't doing that first person cam. You play a freaking good dude. I could have had a perfect record tonight. I was up 10-0 on this idiot. Lost the game doing first person defensive cam. Stupid. Not doing that again. Now I got to be the freaking Jets. That's awful. I'm not happy about that. It's stupid.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for
And
Buffalo.
we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
That's the guys who cheat that do that. In real life, they'd catch it, but in the computer system, they're stupid and they don't catch it.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Three and a half to go, first quarter. Smith going to move him around. Geno now to throw.
Come on,
His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Geno. Escaping the pressure right. On the
Oh, he
he'll
got
let
me
this
on,
go deep
and you
right
missed the
side.
throw too.
And that'll be incomplete.
You got me on the flag,
With a
and you
penalty
missed the
flag here
throw.
on the field. And
Awful.
I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
Awful. Well, guys, in the last game I got beat because of my
Out
defense.
comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York.
Whack.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Allen.
There we go. Good defense.
But dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Got
his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. From midfield, here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
have something ready
incomplete.
for that.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Allen.
And
that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And now they'll shift things around. Now Allen again. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. 26. No.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From fourth down to first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. To throw, it's Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh!
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jets, nothing.
Pick your kick.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
So my first reaction is, where was the defense on that play? And I have to figure they're guarding every other threat out there, and this is the last guy you expect to make that kind of a catch, and especially that kind of a run.
Off of play action. Here's Smith.
Come on.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Gino. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw the ball, Gino.
Intercepted, but he could not hang
Damn,
on.
man.
Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Empty. Good Lord.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD, and you get the feeling that they could score here. They really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Flush to his right. And this one too low.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen.
Yeah, got him.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
We better get somewhere.
On the return is Williams.
Oh.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Smith. This pass out wide the ball. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. To throw is Smith. Looking for the end zone.
Touchdown.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Garrett Wilson, 29 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
It just like lags sometimes.
Cade York to kick off for
So
the
with the
Jets.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
I think he's going to start passing with a minute 23 in the clock.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen going to change this at the line. Now this time, Allen will throw, eluding the pressure.
Oh, my God!
Wide open, complete, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Stupid.
James Cook, 53 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
He called that freaking formation shift, and it screwed up my defense.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Dude, are you the only person that takes
And
like
it's
30
up.
seconds?
It's good. Our score, 14-6.
The score, Bills 14, Jets 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away.
Oh, stop.
And not a good return here at all, is it?
I'm going to protest. I'm going to pause it like that. I'm just punishing him because if he wants to do that, well, I'll just pause the game for 30 seconds and make him waste his life. Maybe he won't do it next time. Hopefully not. We'll see. Is there only one pause for the entire game?
Start at the 12-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
40%. I hope we can make this come back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down
Damn
the
it.
field, at
Throw
least
the
get three and take some momentum into the locker room.
For Tim Patrick.
He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. And it's second down.
You got to be kidding me. Don't make it difficult. Throw the ball right. Oh, he's wide open. He is wide open.
Now Smith.
He's wide open.
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 64
The Jets are
yards.
going to use the first of their
First down,
timeouts
Jets.
as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw, Smith.
You moron. Gino, throw the ball. Throw the ball right. Gino, come on. He is right there. 3 times.
Again, Smith. That's going to be caught. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Smith. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, you suck. You suck.
And he goes down.
Oh, you suck.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Smith. Into a double
that
team,
was
and it's
awful by me.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The final shot here before break. Smith. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now.
Oh, God, y'all suck, man. Y'all suck. Get a freaking push. Get a push.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be
They
limited
can't
to a
block all
short
of us,
gain up
guys.
to about the 34-yard line.
Just say they can't.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Fumble.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Allen going to change the look here. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
To the air, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Safe man.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Go.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adonai Mitchell, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
I agree.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Allen going to throw.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Need to force a field goal.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
At the Jets' 26-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Allen going to change it up. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, Bills. Khalil
He was
Shakir
wide open.
from 21 yards away. And the Bills will add to
Go
their
for
4th
two.
quarter lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Important extra point up and through, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown
I got to score a
2-point
touchdown and get a
conversion to
2-point
tie it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away.
Why can't you?
And he doesn't even get this to the...
Nope. You want to do that? I'll just pause it. That's what you get for running cheap plays. I'll just waste your time, dude.
Down at the 9.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And Nye Mitchell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here
Dude,
so far.
Wide open.
And the
right
Jets
down the
have a chance
twice.
to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
Yeah.
And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kicks
I
away.
agree. Boom shakalaka.
And he returns this to the 22.
See if we can pull out the upset and beat the Bills.
At their own 22-yard line.
I think we can. I think we can.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They start the drive with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now Allen.
There we
falls
go.
to the ground, incomplete.
There we go.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
A
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Here's Allen.
Dude. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
You just don't think he's going to throw it 25 yards downfield, and then it's going to be like that. And then he catches it. Wow.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Cook, he's got it off the
There we
draw.
go.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At
To
the
throw is
49-yard
Allen.
line.
Off the RPO and completes it. Now the Bills
There we
are
go,
use
there
the
we
first
go.
of their
3rd down and
timeouts.
long. He's out of field
As the
goal
clock
range.
stopped with
Time to get a
21
stop.
seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to hit me on that down.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Throwing, Allen.
Yes.
Incomplete.
26.
16
Thank
seconds
you.
now on the clock.
You better punt, Buffalo. You bet. Oh, you're dumb now, dude. You are dumb now,
And
guys.
this is
You
late
see
game
it.
execution. Everything
You
on
see
the
it.
line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Allen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be batted down.
We got a shot, guys. We got a shot.
The Bills
Got a
drive stalls
shot.
out on 4th down. And this
Can
defense
we
is gonna
get
the
in
football
field goal
back
range?
near midfield,
We
right
do
at the
not have
48.
much time.
This is 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it. Wide open receiver complete.
We got a
He'll
shot.
be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Not too
Let me
many
get him
teams will
lined
use a
up right
first-round
down the
pick on a
middle.
tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small
Wanna get
example of
lined
why
up
they
right
took him
down
in the
the
first
middle.
round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense,
Yeah, we
you
gained
gotta
3
crowd
yards
line
and
of
down the
scrimmage.
middle,
You
so
gotta
that's
get
not
in all
terrible.
the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force
here we
the
go.
field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal every.
You can do it all you want, man. It's over for you. If I hit this. Bro, we both thrown 3 touchdowns, though. I've got 339 yards passing, though. I've been slinging it. He has, too, but...
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Guys, I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Boom!
His kick is good.
Don't ever try that again on me, Buffalo. Don't ever try it again.
They knew
Take
how
your
to
lunch
quiet this
money.
rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they get the win, but they get the win by taking the lead in the 4th quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
And they're elated, and they should be, because they did exactly that. Went to a rival's house and stunned them, and did it.
Quality was
for the 4th quarter.
acceptable. We'll put that. I don't know if it was perfect, but we'll take the quality being acceptable. All right, guys. The only one I lost was to Moss 23 after I was up 10-0. And let me just put it to you like this. I should not have lost that game. The only reason I lost was first-person cam. But had I not been playing first-person cam, I would have won all the games tonight. I would have went, 8-0? But I went 7-1 technically because this freaking Moss 23 learned to throw against me in first-person cam on defense. So hopefully we don't have that issue anymore. Let me just check some other stuff. What's this? I ain't doing all that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me for another live stream when it comes to Madden. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, everybody.